Hey everyone, Mark Irons here again from Strickland, Stratford, Toyota. With the discontinuation of the Venza, we're going to see a lot of people coming in asking us, oh, well, what's the replacement? Where do I go to next? So for today's video, we're going to be looking at the 2017 RAV4, and we're also going to look at the 2017 Highlander. We're going to talk about towing capacity, trunk space, seating capacity, and some of the other little features and benefits that we didn't see in the Venza that we're now seeing in these new lineups. It's really exciting, so let's get started. So now we're going to talk about fuel efficiency and engine displacement. Here in the Highlander, we have a V6 producing 295 horsepower. We get a combined rating of 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is really good considering its weight. Here in the Venza, we had two options. We had a 182 horsepower four-cylinder and a 268 horsepower V6. The fuel efficiency rating on the four-cylinder was about 9, and the V6 was sitting at about 9.3 combined. So instantly we're seeing a huge increase in fuel efficiency ratings there, given that the Highlander is even bigger and heavier, and it produces more horsepower. Looking over here in the RAV, in 2017, the RAV is across the board, it's a four-cylinder. We're seeing 176 horsepower out of that engine, with a combined fuel efficiency rating of 8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is a huge increase from the four-cylinder in the Venza. So buyers will be very happy about that. And as well, we are seeing hybrid options between the two, the Highlander and the RAV. So if you're big into city driving or if you have to commute across town, the hybrid's going to show you excellent fuel efficiency in town. And believe it or not, you get more horsepower as well because of our hybrid system. So definitely check it out. We're all really excited about it here. A major difference between these three is the safety systems. In 2017, we're seeing Toyota's Safety Sense take #1 as a priority in Toyota's lineup. On the Highlander and the RAV, they both come standard on every trim level. On the Venza, it was more of an option. You could have certain technology features like dynamic radar. So here in the Highlander and the RAV, we're seeing pre-collision alert with active braking, as well as pedestrian detection. So if it sees someone walking in front of your car and you don't notice them, it'll hit the brakes for you. We also get dynamic radar cruise control. So if you have cruise control set, it's going to follow the person's speed in front of you. As soon as they move out of the way, it's going to speed up. You also get automatic high beams. To activate it, just press the little toggle switch on the dash, and when the car detects someone coming the opposite direction, it'll turn the high beams off, and the same will happen when you go into town. And finally, we get active lane keep assist. What that means is that if your car detects you going out of lane without indicating, it's going to take control of the steering wheel for a brief moment and move it back so you're going to stay in your lane. Again, all this stuff is standard on a lot of our 2017 models, including even the Corolla. That's Toyota's vision of trying to keep safety as #1. It's very important to a lot of car buyers, and so that's what they're focusing on with these two models especially. In a segment like this, trunk space as well as towing capacity is really important. The four-cylinder in the Venza supported 2,500 pounds of towing, and the six-cylinder was at 3,500 pounds. If you're towing something like a garden trailer, you'll be able to do just fine in the RAV. If you're towing something like a tent trailer, you're going to want to be looking at the Highlander. The Venza had supported 2 rows of seating for seating up to 5, so if you're not going to have that 6th or 7th person in the car, the RAV will do you just fine as well. Cargo space suffered in the Venza. We're seeing 30.7 cubic feet of space, which again is outdone by the RAV and far outdone by the Highlander. So over here in the RAV, you see we have 2 rows of seating as well as 38.4 cubic feet of trunk space. In the hybrid, you get slightly less because of that little bank of batteries there. Also for towing, you're going to be pulling around a garden trailer with something like this, not so much a big RV or a tent trailer. We get 1,500 pounds in the four-cylinder, and in the hybrid we get 1,750 pounds. Here in the Highlander, it's quite the story. We got 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, and on the hybrid model we get 3,500 pounds. However, it's supported up to the limited package, so you're not limited there. Trunk space, we're seeing 42 cubic feet versus the Venza's 30.7 and the RAV's 38. So a bit of a jump there. It's going to be very useful. And speaking of usefulness, we got the 3rd row of seating, which is not available in the Venza or the RAV. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Again, my name is Mark Irons here at Strickland Stratford Toyota. You can reach us at 519-272-1077. My personal extension is 1259. We're also online at stricklands.com. We're always ready to help. We'd love to see you around. Thanks so much. Have a great day.